Hey guys, I'm back then from the time lapse. Here we are then in real time. Sorry again that I haven't been doing too many voiceovers lately. Just going to exams, like I said in the last Type Park episode. Here we are then at the entrance of the park then once again. Just looking over, then you can see the coaster we built last episode. Still not working that tilt track, so need to get that back working. I think it's just down to the save file, but hopefully that should be sorted by the time this part file does release. Obviously we're here in the here in the domes. I'm going to start calling it. I know it's some thought, but you can see there's the Gerstlauer going over the lift hill there. Once again, you can see the coaster from inside the little entrance area that we've got. Again, we've got this iconic view out the front with the BMW dive, the Infinity Hyper, and the RMC. And as we go over this way, then you can see the massive structure now that is there. It does dominate the skyline here down at the back of the park. Not for too much longer though, because next episode and the last episode we're going out with a massive bang, as you guys will see in that episode. Because I'm looking forward to getting out to you guys because it is such a good coaster. I really enjoyed making that one. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy that one as well. That will be released next week, and then obviously after that we've got the park tour, in which case this will be actually released onto the workshop fully, which I cannot wait to see happen, which is going to be great to see you guys tour this park. I might get a few of you guys, maybe some people, just to go over it and just talk about it for a bit. Here we are then looking actually at the coaster. Now you can see that massive towering element at the start of the ride. This coaster only does feature in the 1 inversion, even though it counts as 5 in game. There definitely is not 5 inversions on this coaster. Yeah, there's definitely not 5 inversions. There is one true inversion. The other ones are like overbank and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll go for a ride on the Gerstlauer then. It's got, like I said, when I say this is one of the more like it's one of the more scarier coasters of the park for like a general public kind of perspective. It's because of that, obviously got the beyond vertical drop and stuff like that. So it's quite it would be quite a crowd pleaser, and also something that would be it's a very intimidating ride. Like you look at the Vekoma tilt and it's like, yeah, that is intimidating. Other rides in the park. But yeah, name suggestions for this will be appreciated then, yeah, we'll go for a ride on this thing. And in the queue, you can see there's the 1 inversion on the ride there. You can see just going overhead there. It's not like the smaller Gerstlauer Infinity where it has 14 inversions. So either way, yeah, we'll go for a ride on this thing then. Like I said, I'm really happy with this, how this coaster has came out. It's quite nicely presented. There's a little bit of theming here in the queue line, not too much though. I didn't want to put too much theming into the queue line, because at the end of the day this is an amusement park, not a theme park. So yeah, we'll go for a ride on this coaster then. Like I said, I'm really happy with how this looks. It just looks apart in the park. You can see it as well from the queue line. You get great views out to towards the Mac Hyper, the Intamin Hyper, the B&M, and just all across the park. You just get really good views from the queue line. You can see there's the coaster going through the inversion. I don't know why I didn't show that on the recorded footage then, but we'll go up into the station then now to take a ride on this thing then. We've got a nice little it's quite a high station, this one is, just to try and keep some of the pacing throughout the ride, although it doesn't really do it too well. I am still quite happy with how this ride turned out. You can see there's the Intamin then as well. You get nice views of the Intamin swing launch and also the Vekoma tilt. But without further ado then, let's go take a ride on this Gerstlauer Infinity. Like I said, name suggestions will be appreciated. See you guys when we get off. So that is Hyperpark's penultimate episode done then, or build episode anyway. It's not the actual final full episode. But yeah, that is Hyperpark done then with you guys. If you guys did enjoy this one, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you do want to see more Planet Coaster 2 content and the final episode of Hyperpark, which does release next week, there will be teasers released on my new TikTok channel. That will be linked below if you guys do want to go check that out. There'll be teasers released over on that TikTok channel, so you guys can just get a teaser of what's coming with Hyperpark then in the final episode. Is that plot just behind the coaster that we're looking at now then. Like I said, thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit the like, subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more content, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video next time. Goodbye.